Hey everybody, it's Operation. Welcome back for more Let's Play Persona 3 FES. In the last part we did social linking, and in this part we're actually doing an extra video. A couple people requested it, and I also want to show the best place to grind in the game. So yeah, first things first, you're gonna want to go to the Velvet Room, and there's a quest that's called Retrieve One Bloody Button. You're gonna want to take that request, and the reward for it is 5 million yen, which honestly is not that helpful at this point, unless you're trying to really fuse around and such. Because other than that, you can't really spend money anymore at this point, so unless you're going to do a lot of fusion, the money's not going to help you too much. Anyway, next step, go into Tartarus and wait for a while. Then you'll run into the Reaper, and yeah, it's a pretty beastly enemy. Almost no matter what you do, it'll get the advantage, and it actually kills Junpei here. That's not recommended. You don't want it to kill Junpei. But yeah, for my strategy, and well, tons of people use this strategy, you're going to need to make sure that the Reaper goes after at least 2 of your party members. So I got a good layout here. You're going to want everybody basically on knockdown. So yeah, put everyone on knockdown. I don't know why I put I guess I put Yukari on heal support because she won't get it up. So yeah, I guess you could do that, but you shouldn't be taking any damage, so whatever. Doesn't come back to bite me. But yeah, then you're going to want Thunder Rain, and then you're going to want your next person to attack and knock it down. And then you'll all-out attack it, which is good. And then whoever is last, you want him to knock it down, but not get it up. You do not want to get the guy up, so I have, I guess, critical it here, but then I don't all-out attack. And yeah, then the enemy will spend his turn getting up, and it can never attack you. So, is it cheap? Yeah, but I don't really care, because, I don't know, it's like the only way I could defeat this boss at such a low level, and gain access to the area where you can basically grind to level 99 in like 4 hours. That's how long it took me. But before I forget, let me go over the moves for, the Reaper. A lot of people think it's known as Death, but it's actually known as the Reaper, so that's its actual name. Anywho, it has the moves Vile Assault, Vorpal Blade, Myriad Arrows, Agidyne, Miragidyne, Bufudyne, Mabufudyne, Zeodyne, Maziodyne, Garudyne, Magarudyne, Hammon, Mahammon, Mudun, Mamudun, Megidola, Megidolian, Life Drain, Spirit Drain, Mind Charge, Fire Break, Ice Break, Electric Break, Wind Break. So yeah, it has a ton of moves. It has 5,000 HP on 9,099 SP. It resists Slash, resists Strike, resists Pierce, resists Fire, resists Ice, resists Electric, resists Wind, blocks Light, blocks Dark. So the only thing it doesn't resist is Almighty. So that's fun. It takes forever to kill, so yeah, settling for a long fight. That's what most of this video honestly is. It's just repeating the strategy. Although at one point I actually do miss, and that's scary times, but we don't die. It only took me about 3 attempts to beat this boss. So if you follow this strategy, you won't struggle too much. It's not that bad. Is it cheap? Yes. Do I care? Not really, no. So yeah, this is post-commentary. Hopefully I'm getting better at this because I still have the whole epilogue to do post-commentary. But yeah, so this is good practice, I guess. I've actually already recorded through the end of the game, so that should be up on the last episode should be up on Saturday actually. So yeah, everything is recorded. I still have to do post-commentary on the the after final boss epilogue part. And then, yeah, we'll be done with the main story. So, that'll be pretty fun. Been on this game for like 9 months, so we'll somewhat be moving on. We have the epilogue mode, which is like 70-80 hours in itself. But seeing as I'll be doing that post-commentary besides the first and last episode, that should move along pretty quickly, and I'll also be doing another game at the same time, which I'm not going to reveal yet because I'm not even sure what it is. I narrowed it down to like 3 games, so that should definitely be a fun time. So I think we got ourselves down to like just about half, so that's good. Also, I remembered why I put Yukari on heal support. I put her on heal support because I was hoping she'd knock him down, or not even necessarily knock him down. I was hoping she'd get Junpei up, and then we could have all 4 of our party members do all our attacks, but she didn't do that, so yeah. I don't know why she didn't do that, but she didn't. It's another instance where not being able to control your teammates kind of hurts you. Because if you have all 4 party members, this goes a bit quicker. Because instead of doing like 90 something on all attacks, you'll do like 100 something. So fun stuff, fun stuff. On a related note, Persona Q is actually out now, which is pretty cool. The game itself is actually pretty fun. The gameplay is nothing like the rest of the Persona games, which takes some getting used to. It's modeled after the Ethereal Odyssey games, or however you pronounce that. I probably butchered the name. But yeah, the gameplay is actually pretty fun. The only thing is, don't play it on Risky. It is, without a doubt, the hardest game in the Persona series now. Used to be Persona 3, but that's no longer the case. That is for sure. Unless you're absolutely perfect and plan everything out, you will die in regular battles. So, yeah, don't play it on Risky, but the gameplay itself is pretty nice. Just play on normal or even easy. It's one of the few games where I can say playing on easy and not like, say, you know, not mock people for it. Because it is that hard of a game. I used to say Nocturne's the hardest game I've ever played. I think Persona Q might actually top that. At least on risky mode, that is. On normal mode and easy mode, it's still difficult, but yeah, it's not too bad. So just play on normal or easy, and you should be just fine. Also in I'm going on a tangent here, but there's only so much I can talk about this boss. I'm just repeating the same strategy over and over. But also in Persona Q, whatchamacallit, I think I'm too much. Your XP is reduced on higher difficulties. On hard and risky, you actually only get 80% of the XP you normally get. And then on normal, you get normal XP. And then on easy and safety mode, like safety mode is basically if you don't want to focus on fighting at all. So don't do that mode. But on easy and safety mode, you get 1.2 times, so 120% experience of normal experience. So that's pretty fun. So there's a mode in it for everybody. I like that they did that. I think they kind of overdid it on risky because it's really fun for me. So, but you know, whatever. The Ethereal Odyssey games are known for being difficult, so I guess it makes sense. But I think coming up, the next time I use Thunder Rain is actually the time I miss, and then I'm basically holding my breath. So I think right here is what I miss, if my memory holds correct. Yeah, how about that? That is actually right. But now's the time when Yukari actually heals Junpei, so something good does somewhat come out of it. It actually uses one of the weaker attacks, as I remember. Yeah, it uses Battle Assault, so Junpei actually tanks it like a boss, so that's all fun and good. And now we actually have our whole party up, so me missing actually somewhat was helpful, by pure stupid luck, because he could just as easily use Tammin and killed us all. So yeah, got pretty lucky, not gonna lie. And now we have our whole party to do all our attacks and stuff, so it moves the fight along a bit quicker than it was earlier. See, we're doing 126 damage now on all our attacks instead of 93 or whatever it was. So the damage we were missing out on was kind of significant, not gonna lie. So yeah, this will be coming to an end on Saturday, assuming I find time to do the post-commentary on the epilogue episode, which I don't see any reason I shouldn't be able to find time to do that. So that should go rather smoothly. And then, yeah, there'll probably be, I don't know, 2-3 weeks to stock up on recording. Because I don't want to start putting out the epilogue mode of Persona 3 until I actually can record quite a bit of it. Because if I just start like as I do it, you'll have like the first episode, then like a week or two of no episodes, and yeah, that'd be bad. So I'm gonna stockpile recordings for it. So I'm gonna call the epilogue to this game, the epilogue mode to this game, the next LP. So, but the other LP will actually probably come out first. So they'll somewhat be out of order by release date, but you know, whatever. Because that one I could start cranking out pretty quick, because it'll require very little editing. Like I said, I'm not sure what game it's gonna be yet, but I've narrowed it down, and all like 3 games I narrowed it down to are pretty simple games editing wise. So we'll see how that goes, but I should be able to crank them out pretty quickly. Unlike this, where editing took like, I don't know, the longest episodes took like 4 hours to edit. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we're just about to kill the Reaper, so yay, Reaper will be dead. So some people wanted me to fight this boss. That's how I fight it, so I did show it off. There's only one optional boss I'm not showing off, and that's because you gotta play it on New Game Plus. And look at all the levels we gained from that. Everyone but the main character leveled up, so that's fun. So yeah, the people that wanted to see me fight that boss, there you go. There you have it. And now back to the Velvet Room, where we're going to turn in the request. So I saved you the time of walking back here. How nice of me. Let's see what she has to say. I see you've obtained a bloody button. So you have defeated the Reaper, have you? Most impressive. You are approaching the level of strength I hoped you'd achieve. I have waited so very long, in this room where time has no meaning. You may be the one to help me answer the question that's confused me. Got a little off there. I could not read. One of the side effects of post commentary. I can't go back and stop myself from pressing X, so whatever, no big deal. But yeah, now that we turn that in, if you come over here, you have a big freaking door right there. That is the secret block of Tartarus. There's several conditions for this. You have to have reached the top of Tartarus, as in, you know, not counting day 31 floors. So where we previously got, you have to have reached that far and completed Elizabeth's quest to beat the Reaper. A lot of people say it doesn't matter if you do it as Elizabeth's quest or not. As far as I know, that's not true, because I've done it without doing Elizabeth's quest and the door just does not appear. So yeah, do Elizabeth's quest. Otherwise, it does not want to show up. So yeah, be sure to take Elizabeth's quest before fighting the Reaper, or else you'll have to fight the Reaper again. So now I'm just showing off a bit of this block to you guys. I'm gonna do about 2 fights if I remember correctly. So, and then the rest will be off cast. So I'm actually going to be grinding to level 99. So yeah, it took me about 4 hours, honestly. Which sucks. I actually pulled an all-nighter doing it, so I could get everything recorded and whatnot. But yeah, it takes about 4 hours, but if you're going to do it in the regular Tartarus, it would take you a lot longer. I debated grinding to level 99 or not, because it honestly makes the final boss a pushover. Because when you get to level 99, you have 999 health, 999 SP, so it really makes the final boss a pushover, honestly. But I figured I should show off what level 99 is like, and since I know for a fact I'm not going to get to level 99 in whenever I do Persona 4, whenever that time comes, I thought I'd show it off here. It's the exact same Persona 4, you get 999 health and MP. The only difference is in Persona 4 it takes forever, there's no secret block or anything to really help the grinding process, so yeah. Decided I showed off here. Also, I ran away from that boss because they healed and I didn't want to deal with it. But the purpose of this last few minutes is just to show off the enemies here. So yeah, not necessarily to include all the grinding, because I mean if I included all the grinding it'd be like 4 hours. But yeah, there's about another minute in this episode, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little bit of an extra video. I fought a boss that a lot of people have trouble with and wanted to see fought, so yeah. Like I said, there's only one boss I haven't fought, and that's a boss that can only be beaten in New Game Plus. And as much as I like you guys, I'm not going to play through the game again just to fight that boss because I don't have a New Game Plus file on FES. I do on portable, and maybe I'll do it on portable someday if I ever feel like it, but I wouldn't count on it. So that will probably be the one missing thing, so just look it up if you're really that curious. It's quite a fight, so. And you don't really get anything that, I guess technically you get something really good for it, but considering where you are in the game when you can get it, it doesn't really help you that much, so. Yay for that! So yeah, you can see all the XP things you get there. If you get the 10s and 9s, you really rank up the experience quick. So yeah, we got 16,000 XP from that. So that'll do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this extra video, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys in the next part.